Brandon Moreno versus Tatsuro Taira has fight of the night written all over it, and it's going down this weekend at UFC 323. Former champion Brandon Royval is looking to continue his win streak. He's coming up against Tatsuro Taira, one of the only dudes he hasn't fought at 125, and he's going to have his hands full. Taira's looked pretty much flawless in the UFC so far and only has one loss in his career, and that's to Brandon Royval via split decision. Taira is your typical modern-day MMA fighter. Extremely talented grappler with subpar striking, and that's just how it is for him. Taira's looked really good against lesser opponents, but when he's been locked in there with some dogs, he's struggled a bit. So Taira's pretty much a grappler by nature, and that's what he really does pretty much all the time. He does mix in the striking a bit, but he's predominantly a grappler. Then you have Moreno on the other side, who I would say is more so a striker, and he can grapple very well and will grapple if he needs to, but I think he favors his striking, especially in these most recent fights, where we've really seen his boxing at work, and he's put together some lovely combinations and put together some really great moments. I'm curious to see what Taira brings to the table, but overall, I'm going to be picking Brandon Moreno in this spot. Moreno, yeah, he can't really have many title aspirations with Pantoja holding the strap, but he could still beat all the other contenders, and that's what he's been doing. Taira, he's a little too one-dimensional for me, relies a lot on his grappling, and against a guy like Moreno, who's the complete package, that's just not going to work.